Okay guys, so today is July 1st and I come outside my house to get my bills paid, do my little running around, and this is what I see underneath my car. Yes, that is oil. So I panicked and I got in the car and I jumped in and turned it on, and this is what I saw. So I said to the devil, you a liar. It says engine power is reduced and the engine light is on, and I have all kind of plans for the 4th of July to take me and my son out of the house. All we do is stay in the house. And God forbid the engine light came on. I'm sick of this!
I got one question to ask you, how you doing?
Okay guys, I was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. It is 10:06. I called the mechanic that told me to come at 10. He's not answering. I called the shop owner. He's not answering. So I'm sitting in the driveway. I'll sit here around 30 minutes, but I went ahead and I just left and got all of these oil and filters and stuff like that. And then I got the big truck and SUV mobile oil. But anyway, I don't know. This man been having a lot of problems with people in the community. He even messed my son up real bad. He bent my son. When my son was on a lift, his truck, I guess, was too big for the lift, and it bent something up underneath his car. It bent something. My son was trying to explain to me, and he went back and told him about it, and my son was so mad, man. But I'm glad he upgraded his truck now. But you know, when people do you dirty like that, ooh, you gotta be careful how you do people. Because karma is, when I tell you she's a bitch, she really is. I'm waiting now. It's 10:08. I keep y'all updated. It's not that hot today. Right now it says on it don't even have the degrees on here. It don't even have the degrees on there yet, but it's not that hot. It feels like it might be 79 to 80 degrees, but it's like a little breeze blowing. Okay guys, I keep you updated on what's going on. I'm sitting here waiting now. If things don't go right, they charged me $40 for the oil change, which I think is good, but the stuff came up to 41 something. Let me show you guys my receipt. You know, I know y'all nosy. Where that receipt at? The AutoZone receipt. Look at my hand, guys. Somebody had asked to borrow something from me, and I went in the garage to go get it, and something fell on my hand and messed my hand up. This is maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. You see, I do heal fast, but man, that metal thing came down and it hit me on my hand. When it was all over, it looked like 2 eyes. It still looked like 2 eyes, but I've been putting shea butter on it. I really need to do. I've been picking it. It's been itching. Ooh. Okay, so my receipt. Yeah, $41. Here's the receipt here. Alright, so I'm waiting patiently. I'm not the type of black business owner to where you have to wait on me. If I'm telling you to be at my shop at 10 o'clock, I'm going to be there 9. I'm going to be there 9. Now, if you pop up on me and you didn't tell me you was going to be there and you wait, and that's on you. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't ask me if I was coming in today. You didn't ask me. If you show up, and a lot of people did that, I would advertise online and tell them to tell me what day they want to come pick up something or have something done, and they would just pop up at my place, feeling and being disappointed, and then going to tell the people inside the mall, oh yeah, I was just coming to see her, this, that, and the other, and the first thing they would ask is, did you tell her? And the question was like, no. So one lady in particular, she saw my ad, and she just came to the mall, and I wasn't there. So she just popped up, and I guess she was coming to, I have a small space, so that's why I tell people online, call me if you're interested in any kind of chair covers. Let me know, and I'll bring them. I'll count them and bring them to you. She just popped up there on a day that I wasn't there, and went up to the person, the manager of the mini mall, and told them that she came all the way from such and such and such and such, and I'm not even there. So when I came to work finally, the manager was like, Brooklyn, there was a lady that came for you, and she said she almost drove an hour away. That don't even sound right. But what she told me, when the lady called me, she told me she was in the area. You see how messy people could be? People could be real messy to try to tarnish your name. That's not my character. And a lot of people that know me know I'm there before you get there, with things packed and ready for you to go. I don't have time to count things in front of you. I make sure I have everything ready in the bag, and when you get there, we'll recount everything together to make sure you got all your stuff, so it won't be no problem. And then you go out on your way. So don't, if the lady watching, don't try to tarnish people's name, because God don't like ugly. Don't do that. Don't do that. People know me for being there on time, so don't try to do that. Oh, I came an hour away. I drove an hour away, but did you tell her? Right. Then it would have got quiet and crickets would have been crickling. People just nasty. That's one thing I don't mess with females. A lot of females is nasty like that. I don't deal with females, period. I don't. I grew up around a lot of girls or girl cousins. It's just, I know how females, maybe that's why God gave me 5 boys. Because I would not make it with a female. I swear to you. And you know what's going to wind up happening? My boys going to wind up having girls. But that's all right. They mine. But strangers and friends and female family members, woo-wee, baby. Nope, stay away from me. Stay away from me, baby. Stay away. But anyway, to make a long story short, watch what people say in front of you, and behind your back, they'll say something else. So be selective of the people you hang around and tell things to. Okay, guys, let me see what time it is now, because this is why black businesses get a bad rep. You don't answer your phone. You don't answer your phone, and then you tell people to show up. It's 10:14. I know you're like, give him 15 minutes. Nah, give me a time. Don't have me sitting here waiting, because I got other stuff to do. I got to see if I can pass my emissions. I got to see if I can get my registration sticker. And it's time for me to renew my license. Things need to be popping right about now. Let me call him again and see where he at. He did not even answer the phone. Last phone, he called me yesterday. I don't know if it was by accident or what, but I was like, I see you tomorrow, right? He was like, yeah, I see you tomorrow. I said, all right, I'm getting up early in the morning. Okay, so I'm gonna call.
Please leave me a detailed message.
Wow.
Your name, phone number, and I will return your call.
Now it's going directly to voicemail. Y'all. This can't be right. Wow. Now it's going directly to voicemail. You see how black business do? This African man been getting a bad rep from the whole community, and he's still here. Still here. Still here. I will blow his name up, but I need something done, baby. I don't know if I can make it to Atlanta. I know if once I make it to Atlanta, I got to fight to see who's gonna, because there's so many places that's reasonable that will give you an oil change. But I don't know if I could take that type of chance. with my vehicle like this. I know they told me there's plenty of oil in here. Plenty of oil, so I don't know. Oh, God, let me go try to find an oil change, because this don't make no sense. Guys, I keep you updated. He's not answering. It's 10:15. I went straight to voicemail. It don't sound like it's going to happen today, but this is the place, guys. This is the place. This is the place. I wouldn't recommend him to do nothing but oil changes. And I tell you, I'm telling you now, if you come in here and try to get something else done, you're going to be very, very, very mad. You got to see the reviews. And mine's might be up there. Good morning, Sheer. I just wanted to show you this. This is empty. I'm going to show you. I want you to please tell me what this is. This is almost empty. I know this is for antifreeze, but what is this for? Because it's just about empty. Is that motor oil? I don't know. Okay, guys. Good morning, everyone. I'm outside of Advanced Auto Parts getting my scan because you guys know. My engine light was on because I didn't have enough oil inside my vehicle. So I put the oil inside my vehicle and ran it around the subdivision a couple of times, and the light went out. So I'm about to go take my emissions test and wanted to stop in at Advanced Auto Parts right here on what is this? Let me flip it around so you guys can see. Right here in Cobb County, next to the Title Max. Yeah, so I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed, eyes crossed, toes crossed, because I need to get my emissions before the 15th, my birthday. And when that engine light came on, I was... It's a 2019. Yes, when that engine light came on and I know the 15th was coming, I was just, so nervous. So I'm going to go over there and get an emissions test, an oil change, get my tires fixed today. I'm going to try to get it all done before we go, me and Nasir go traveling to the beach. So I'm here, she's scanning it now. Fingers crossed, eyes crossed, toenails crossed. Nuts crossed. Nuts crossed. I ain't got no nuts, y'all. Let me stop scaring y'all. But my ex used to say that. He was like, man, baby, the guy in the car was driving so fast, my nuts was crossed. I said, why you didn't tell him to slow down? He said he was holding on so tight that his hand was numb after they got out the car. He said, baby, I was holding on so tight, even my nuts was crossed. I say, you crazy. Okay, guys. So I'm getting the scan. Now I'm hoping nothing come up. Oh my God. Okay, she's great. Give me the news now.
So the two codes, I had to Google it because I'm not familiar with these codes to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
They're coming up. Google's saying how I do it. It's saying it may be caused by fuel in the engine oil, which can be due to frequent short trips between the two codes. If you want to take a picture of this, it'll give you the codes and everything.
Oh my God.
Because I had to punch the codes in off this in order.
You say it's due to frequent what?
That's what the codes you got is coming up. With me putting them in and Googling them to see what the codes mean for this for your equinox. It's coming up. Don't quote me. I'm not going to be 100% right on this. It's just I'm telling you what I'm reading and everything. Right. But in order, I want you to take a picture of this information so you can take it to a mechanic, or you can talk to a mechanic and tell them these codes, and they can probably tell you more information on what these codes are and what they mean. Okay. So what I'm able to pull up is coming up and saying it too, because you got fuel in your oil.
I got fuel in my oil?
Possible. That's what the codes are saying.
So I won't be able to pass emissions with that.
As long as that light's on, you're not going to pass emissions.
It's not on though.
Then as long as that light's not on, you can try and see if it's going to pass emissions. But if that light's on,
it's not on at all. That's why I wanted to go ahead and run over there and get it.
I would go if
Try to
and
see.
try and see if it'll pass. Because if that light is on, you pull up and that light's on.
I know, it's
they're
not
even,
though.
They're not even gonna touch it.
Okay.
But if you want to take a picture of this,
Yes,
so you'll have
ma'am.
some information.
Okay,
I'll
so
let you
guys,
know.
I'm gonna see you later. I gotta take a picture of these codes, and I'll get back to you. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay. Oh, you're
Okay, guys, so I made it to the 5-minute oil change right here on Thornton Road. They literally checking. They said I have too much oil inside my tank. I don't know what's going on, but they're gonna keep me abreasted. That shit came up to $111. Oh my god. $111. But they was trying to put well, when you come here, they put air in your tires. They put all your fluid in. If you're running out of brake fluid, if you're running out of when I tell you it's hot because you got to keep your car off, oh my god. But the good news is the lights didn't come back on. Oh my god. I hope it stayed off. Please, God. But she told me I still had 2 codes, and the codes was basically saying about my oil. But if he telling me it's too much oil, I don't know. It's complicated, y'all, and I'm sitting in the car burning up. Burning up.
Looking good down there.
You sure? Cause my driveway is telling a whole nother story.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Baby, my driveway look a mess.
We did the oil change last.
Please, should I be looking for him? Bastard.
So,
Bastard.
He didn't, as far as I can tell,
He's a
like,
bastard.
tear anything up. But I'd say where it's been leaking from, that oil filter.
I need a new oil filter?
Yeah, it's the oil filter. It's just the oil filter. But for some odd
You making me mad.
put it on there with
You making me mad. All right. I'm a look. Let me tell you who did it. Let me tell you who did it. Simba on right where the tire place is on the corner of Veterans Memorial and is that Sweetwater? There's a shabby ass mechanic called Simba's. And yeah, he do some messed up. He can't even do an oil change, but I'll never go back again. This is my spot.
So he was telling me down there, you can't get that oil filter off because it's got a hole. That's why we're saying we're probably gonna have to run over there to him real quick and get that.
What you mean?
Yeah, we can't get that oil filter off. And I mean, you see where he used the tool to put it up? Yeah.
What you mean you can't get the oil filter? It's stuck?
Like we can't go to grip it with anything because it'll tear it.
Guys, I have been through it with this car. Do you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to part 2 while I go to the hood and find me a mechanic for a reasonable price. I know something bound to pop off out there. Subscribe, like, and share, and let's see where this is going.